Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brianna Motzkis, and today is our Wednesday box opening.
Hey.
Hi.
All right, so if you're new here, we are a mother-daughter duo. We have a quilt shop in Central Washington State. We've been here for, it's going to be 27 years in
Oh yeah,
in a week. We probably should be planning a celebration.
Yeah, we always forget our birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be 20.
We'll figure it out very soon. And you know what else today is? I forgot to mention this morning. September 24th. It's Pa's birthday. That old man is turning 63.
And he went to work today.
Went to work today.
I remember when we were kids, y'all used to ask, so it's your birthday, are you going to school today? We all said yes.
Yes.
But we were pretty sure that if we stayed home, we'd be, digging a hole, pulling weeds, working.
Right. It would not be a good day.
No.
Cake is after dinner. That's what we celebrate.
Always asked, do you want to go to school today on your birthday? We always said yes.
Yeah.
Now I'm wishing I said no more often.
No.
Took more naps. All those things that now I wish I, didn't take for granted.
I know. Everything is so backwards. We were talking about that too, that if only we had all of this energy in our 60s.
Right.
Instead of youth.
Right.
It's so wasted. They should be getting tired after a meal. Oh.
It's so nice.
Who's in charge up there?
We'll make some changes.
Anyways, stay tuned. We will have some sort of a birthday celebration planned.
Hopefully.
We have to add that to our list. But what we do, so we do all kinds of things. We have a retreat center. We have a big old shop. You can find everything on our website at fabricpatch.net. And did I say retreat center? And we do these box openings Wednesday nights at 5 and Sunday afternoons at 12:30 when we open boxes, and you get to see the newest things that come in the store. And it's funny because we are so judged by our UPS and our FedEx drivers. It's like,
Elliot's used to us now.
But we only open twice a week. And so just stack it. It'll be okay. Yeah. Because today we have a whole bunch. We have a lot of weird things. A whole bunch of, there's like 8 or 9 QT boxes.
We're going to open those.
So we're going to open them all and see what all is in there. And then we have some other little ones. But I wanted a quick little thing that I forgot to tell this morning. So this morning, Wednesday mornings, we do a little fabric chat. Some of you guys are, have hung out with us for years and years, and all we do is just coffee with friends. We talk about nothing. And this morning we were talking about the grandkids spending the weekend with Pa and I, and they all went home unscathed.
Unscathed, no band-aids.
Which is a good thing. But I forgot to mention something else that was like super, super fun. And I have a little picture. The picture really doesn't show very much, but it's just our beautiful lake. So our retreat center is right across from Soap Lake. Very magical, medicinal, healing lake. It's just this beautiful spot with all of these basalt cliffs around it. And it's kind of fun because we like to go down and hunt for clay babies. And clay babies are a very specific rock that you can find only in certain places. And it's because of high minerals. And when the minerals are swirling around, and it makes these fun rocks that have all these weird shapes. So we go down there, and I know that the gals in the retreat had some sort of a contest to see what they could find. They found, there were some really cool ones. Yeah, they found some really, really neat ones. Well, the kids went down with us, and what Wyatt likes to do is skip rocks.
Yes.
So,
yes, he does.
So here's this little 8-year-old. And all of these women, and he's telling everybody, get a rock this size. It has to be kind of flat and round. We're all going to line up here. When I count to 3, we're all going to throw our rock. And he's good.
He's really good.
Like, tick, 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 tick. He really does it well. Yeah. And so anyway, everybody listened to him. Everybody did it. And he's like just, all right, we're going to do it again. And if you need help finding your rocks, let me know and I'll get you this. Here, this is a good rock for you. And he's like and somebody asked me, I don't know who was standing next to me, and said, how do kids that age have that much confidence? And I said, I don't know. I don't know. But all 3 of your kids can command the room or the beach and just take over.
And
it was nice about it.
And
yeah. I mean, he wasn't bossy or horrible about it. He was great, but just not even remotely
nervous,
shy, or nervous, and he knew that he was good. And anyway, it was just kind of fun. So
when we go to the lake, we count how many skips.
Yes,
and count the bounces.
He's
pretty good.
He's got a deal. There was one other little thing. So as we're walking, we're done. And nobody ever wants to leave the lake, but it's time to go. So we're walking up the hill, up to where the car is parked. And he picked up a perfect skipping rock. This one's perfect. So he turns around. He's probably standing like 4 feet in front of me. And there's me, and then there's other people over here. And he's holding this rock. He goes, I wonder if he'll skip on ground. So he goes like this. And just as he does this, I'm thinking, that's probably not a good idea. And he flings it. Hits me.
Oops.
I know. And it's like, oh, sure enough, I have this big old, didn't hit me in the head. Just hit me in the leg, upper leg. And oh, he felt really bad. I said, yeah, it's okay. And then it became a whole big laughing fest thing. And it's perfectly okay. But anyway, super fun. Yeah. All right. What do you want to open first?
What's this
little one? Yeah. So we do have a little one from,
this one's from Free Spirit. This one's just so weird.
It's a little bit heavy.
Just a bit heavy. Oh, there's some pre-cuts in it. Random pre-cuts. So
do we have this fabric?
I have some magnets.
See, sometimes that happens with pre-cuts. All of the companies, it's the same thing. When the fabric comes from overseas, usually from Korea, from Pakistan, is where most of the fabric comes from. It'll come on these big rolled tubes, and then it goes to one of two factories. One that will roll it onto bolts, and one that will cut it into pre-cuts. And
this is cute.
I feel like we have this. What is this called? So it's Eclectic Elements,
which is Tim Holtz. His Halloween. This one is just seasonal palette, which is Palette Park Halloween.
Oh, so it's just a palette. Oh, so it's just mixed.
So it's just mixed. So Tim Holtz sets after kind of really cool, grungy look. That was pretty cool. The Halloween one.
So what is the line that this would go with? We have this.
I have a line.
We'll have Anna.
I have it. I will put it in. I will put this in it and put that in the What's New.
Okay. Because this is obviously a collection with mixed things in there. Oh yeah, because this is his Eclectic Elements.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
This one is also
seasonal. That makes sense to me.
One of the seasonal perks, and this one's his Christmas one.
Oh, and we have a Christmas.
And we have a Christmas.
Not a lot of it left.
It's really cool.
It's really cool.
His stuff also looks good with not Nanaman, who's Martha Negley. Oh. Martha Negley's Christmas is pretty cool. Oh, so that limey green looks really, really good with it.
That is beautiful.
It's super pretty. So I'll put this
very old worldy.
I'll put this one in Martha Negley's, and then I'll also put everything up on What's New for you. Or again, in the description, I individually link them. So if you're just looking for the seasonal pre-cuts, you can click it and you can see them. But
and then this is Seth Apter.
That's Seth Apter.
Seth Apter and Tim Holtz, very, very, very similar. I don't know if they like that. I don't know if artists like being compared to other artists, but it's that same urban, grungy, really cool look. And is that what this is? It's just
this
a collection?
one is On Your Mark, 16 Fat Quarters by Seth Apter. So it could be his newest collection,
which could be in a box somewhere.
Which we might see soon. If not, you guys get first dibs to
for
get fat quarters. It's cool.
And then when you see the fabric, if there's fat quarters left, well, there you go.
All right, that's all that was in there.
Awesome. All right, well, fun things and easy to find. And the other thing too with Seth Apter, what's his other? All of his stuff interchangeable. All goes together. All of his older lines, and so I can't think of.
I don't know if I have any of his last line. If I do, I'll move it to the What's New.
Because I feel like that piece was in his...
Yeah, similar, sure.
And that piece.
Yeah, they're cool.
All play well together.
Yeah.
Really nice. All right. And then QT. This one is... We have a couple of light boxes.
Yeah. And QT is known for doing either small collections...
I can lift up.
Oh, yeah, you can.
What is in here? Small collections, right? Like 10 or 12.
Yeah.
Which is nice. And the fact that we have so many boxes, there's probably 3 collections here. But they do this really weird thing, and they'll mix them in mixed boxes.
Yeah.
So we really do have to open all of them. I think this might be something else.
I mean, it's light enough. It's in a big box. It's in a bowl box. You got some bubbles. Lizzie's favorite. And another little box.
Okay, there's 2 boxes in here. It's a box in a box.
Tracy will like these boxes.
Tracy needs some boxes.
Ooh, a box out of a box. Is out of a box.
Oh, I remember these.
These are
I know what
linen
this is.
lavender bag embroidery kits.
Okay, I know what this is. So here's the other thing. So another little pause for a moment. I'm sorry. So when we went to the Birmingham quilt show in the UK, there were 3 designers that I talked with and featured in our little thing. I am still contacting those people and ordering their stuff. So I'm hopeful that all of that stuff will be here before Christmas and we'll feature it for our 12 days of Christmas. So we're still working on that. So don't feel like we've forgotten about that. But this is kind of up that same alley.
Yeah,
it's kind of a funny thing because at that quilt show, and go back and watch that video if you haven't yet, but at that quilt show, most of those booths were people that had their own little shtick. You know, my pattern, I've kitted them for you, and here it is. And it was fantastic because you could just pick up a kit. Lots and lots and lots of like handwork. So the funny thing about handwork is that I know some people aren't totally into it. And I have the same reasons. I have horrible thumb arthritis and my eyes are not great, especially in the evening. But it doesn't stop me from working on a hand project almost every day. And even if you just have, only able to work on it half an hour or an hour, you never know. It's always something that's nice and portable. Yeah. If you're going to be sitting at a doctor's appointment waiting for somebody, sitting in a ER room. I mean, there's always something that's like, oh, I got my stuff. I'm fine. You got your book in your ear. You have your little stitching. Life is good. So even if it's something that takes you 6 months to finish, who cares? Yeah. And also it's a really nice gift item for somebody else who just wants, just to give somebody something, that gift of creation that they can create something. So I know what these are. I don't remember what they look like, but I remember seeing these.
Yeah. So they must be all different. So this one's linen lavender bags, embroidery kit bees. It says, based in Yorkshire, England, we are passionate about our little boxes full of creativity. Inside you will find everything you need to complete your project, including high quality materials, detailed instructions, full scale templates, a stitch guide, DMC embroidery floss, and a needle. All you need is a pair of scissors. And then it says, please reuse or recycle the box.
And the linen, the
lavender.
Lavender is also in there. You can smell it.
So good.
And all 4 of these items are in there.
That's awesome.
Look at that bee. Based in Yorkshire.
Cool. So there's one more really light box. So I wonder if there's more.
Yeah. Well,
I'm going to open one of these for you so you can see.
Let me open this while you're...
Oh, you got a ton of lavender.
Ooh.
A huge bit of lavender. Here's your full pattern. Full color, detailed, fabulous. Your fabrics, your wool. There's floss and a needle in here, and even the batting to stick into your little either pin cushions or you turn them into little sachets. Super cute.
Those are so cute.
Yeah.
I have one that I did years and years ago, and I put a little piece of ribbon in it, and it hangs on my on the knob on my armoire. And so it's, you can do all kinds of things with them, but this is really, really cute. And it's the stuff to make all 4.
Yeah, all 4.
Okay, so
and then the instructions to recreate it. So if you really enjoyed making it, or you want to make it with some other friends, you can make your own
for yourself with your stash, and then give it.
Yes.
So here's another one. What is this?
Oh, look how cute that one is!
That is cute.
This is a wool mix felt craft kit. A little penguin.
For the grandkids, your kids especially,
Mine
love
would
to
this.
craft. Love to craft.
Mine would love this.
That was the other funny thing. I'm sorry. One more teeny tiny little story. So there was like a moment of about a half an hour on Saturday that there wasn't anybody in the store, and I had already made Harper sit down and eat. Harper, her 7-year-old, came and worked with us on Saturday. And so there wasn't anybody. She doesn't want to vacuum. She doesn't want to dust. She doesn't want to put fabric away. She only wants to help people shop.
Yes.
So anyway, we had crayons and some markers and scissors and paper and stuff all set up at your desk for her. So we were out here and it's like, well, we're going to put fabric away. Harper, do you want to finish dusting? And she says, no, I'll be in crafting. Call me if somebody comes in. And then off she goes. And then the other two start
Confidence,
laughing.
man.
Crafting. She's going to be crafting. Yeah, she's going to be crafting.
Yeah. She'll be making us all
They're
presents.
crafting. And that's what she did. She made everybody a present. Yes. Yeah, she did. It's true.
They love it.
Anyway, she would love this.
Yeah, I think they would. There's a cute little French hen. It's a cute little extra stitching. Super cute. And then this embroidered heart. And this one has, you might not be able to tell with the picture, but it has the little ribbon tied on there. So you could really put this on a doorknob. Really cute.
And then there's these. I love that. That one is
Ooh,
really,
a needle
that
case.
is
Isn't that
really,
super cute?
really cute.
You could even stitch on the back of it, put a little pocket, so if you want to put a little love note. No, oh, good morning, have a great day. Aww. Whatever you need. This one is a needle case. Super cute. And again, everything is in here. All you need is a pair of scissors.
Okay, and this has more penguins and more hearts. So I think that, wait. Let me look at, wait.
There's more.
And maybe this is more of the same because, I think I would, again, it's just those Christmas gifts. This is an all ages.
I will put in a new category called wool felt craft kits. Okay. I'll put these all in one place for you guys. So you have everything. I'll even put the little Pigma markers that Mom likes, that .005 fine line. If you want to trace anything out, you'll have a permanent line that she likes to use, or I'll also put some fiction pens in that category for you in case you like the line, but sometimes you like to get whimsical and maybe trace offside the line. Well, in a little way. So I'll put a few extra things in there just in case you are new to embroidery, and if you get this kit and find, oh, I need a few more things, maybe we can do that.
I think that's everything because these are more. It's weird that they that they didn't put.
I know all in one
thing.
Oh wait, there's another one.
A new one.
This one is a robin.
Oh,
look how cute he is.
Oh, goodness,
I love him. He's adorable.
He's
cute. And you guys are kind of probably gonna ask me, how big are these? I don't know. Not very big.
They don't
they're
say.
Cute. They're small. I don't think they're like miniature, but think like a hanging ornament kind of a size.
Yeah.
2x3, 3x4, that kind of, just cute, small, simple handwork. Everything you need in there.
Cute. I can't figure out which is my favorite.
Adorable. Yeah, I don't know either. Okay, that's everybody.
And again, you think about, I have no idea how much they cost. It'll be a surprise when we look at it. But it's everything.
Yeah.
It's
all you need is the scissors.
You don't have to do any shopping.
Right.
Which is really, really nice. Mm-hmm. And then also you're not paying for, I had to get a whole quarter of a yard of the wool. No. Just what you need, even the needle and the thread.
Like even really with like
you don't have added stuff that you didn't
There's no extra stitching, so there's no extra tracing or anything involved. The cute little hen and the heart, they're going to have some extra tracing because you're going to have that the vines and other cute little stitching to do. So it might have a little bit of tracing to do with that, but other than that, you don't need anything.
These are really cute. Okay, so we have other QT boxes, but we have a box explosion here.
Tidy up a little bit.
Okay, so we've got I think there's actually 9 QT boxes, a whole bunch. Enough that we were getting side-eye from FedEx. So we're going to open those, but let's open. We have one little
Moda
box.
Oh, her new panel book.
It's about time.
Panel Perfect 3-yard quilts.
Fabric Cafe.
I mentioned it last week. I mentioned that I knew it was coming out. Tis yeah.
Okay, so the 3-yard quilts. So how brilliant. They decided to put one together using panels. So all of those, whether there's a great big large panel, a landscape panel, blocks with your panels. Smart.
I like it. And giving you
this. When did we see this? It took them forever to get this.
No, when we were at QuiltCon, we were talking about it. Because she debuted her 4 or 5 patterns. And then,
that's
and
right.
these are different from her patterns. So if you have her patterns, these are all new ones. Really cool though. And I like that she also did it, whether it's little blocks, big blocks, or a full big piece panel.
And it's still 3 fabrics. So see, it's the panel and 2 fabrics.
So even if, you know, you really, really like this quilt, but you don't necessarily have the perfect panel, it's still just a yard of fabric to fill in where that panel piece goes.
Look at that one. Smart.
Super cool.
Smart, smart, smart. 8 new quilts designed for panels. I think we don't have enough of these.
Probably not. And a couple new patterns. This is Pencil Me In pouch. Super cute. Just scrappy stuff, but it makes a cute little pencil for your pencil pouch. Really cute idea, even to just use it as the pattern and do a cute little mug rug for your teacher. So she can use it as a, you know, a coaster on her desk.
That would be cute.
Wouldn't that be cute? You could even put, you know, Mrs. Grigg or Mrs. Stump in it. Whatever their teachers may be. Cute.
That's a really good idea.
This is a patchwork slice pouch. Super cute. This one I've seen made up. It's super cute.
Mini charm friendly or just scrap fabrics. And then 2 fat quarters is all you need.
Super cute.
Cute, cute, cute. And then this makes me wonder if we ordered this fabric, because normally when we order the fabric, if there's a really cool
I only
pattern.
have 2 patterns. But this is Panel Glow. Just a cool option with a regular 24-inch panel. Here it kind of is in just a couple colors so you can kind of see. Kind of cool. I think Swirly Girl does a really good job on how to take a panel or a beautiful piece of fabric and even make it more interesting. And also doing all of the math to do more than just one size quilt or using more than just one size panel. So I really like Swirly Girl.
They do a good job. All right, let's open at least the first, and then what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to open all of them, sort them all out.
They shuffle them all. Kind of like they did with the embroidery kits. In one box had 3 different ones, even though every box, they could have done just all the hearts in one box. The robins in one box.
Right.
They do the fabric the same way. You just fill the boxes.
So, so not a lot to see in this one so far.
It says Light of the World.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Huh. You're not going to get to see much.
All the pretty blender pieces.
It could be anything. A lot of green. Oh, wait. I have a little floral piece in here.
Oh, there's a floral piece. Dun, 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 dun.
And I think there's a panel.
Cute.
All right.
Okay, we'll get some things opened and show you. Yeah, Light of the World. This is your inspiration. Tonals and
All right.
cherry blossoms, maybe?
Okay, we'll see you in a minute. Okay, these are beautiful.
It's super pretty.
Really, really pretty. And it's really interesting. So we did kind of an aerial shot for you to show you that there are 3 very distinctive,
very different
lines. One is this gorgeous floral line that has a really cool panel where it's flowers, kind of ethereal flowers in a vase, almost impressionist. Another one is a really beautiful spiritual line. And then the third one is dragons. So what's weird, totally different, totally different. But we put them all together so you could see that where one ends and the other one begins. If you kind of feel like, oh, but I really want there to be more yellow, I really want to put more pink in. You really, a lot of these are their basics. What are their basics called?
I don't know. I think it all depends on how they do it.
Like this is not like a basic for them?
Not that I know of.
Oh, it's not. It just says Light of the World.
All of their textures are different. So Blooming Boutique has a different different texture than the scripture one, than of course the dragon one. But the colors look so good between.
Very vivid.
It's so cool.
They absolutely interchange perfectly. And we'll show you more as we kind of go through it. But we want to show you first the panels. Each one has, well, this one has one panel. Dragons, there's 4 panels.
We got a lot.
We got pre-cuts only for dragons.
Right, and all fat quarters.
And only fat quarters.
We have 3, so just the fighting number. So first, second, and third win.
I know. I don't know why.
I don't know why we do that sometimes.
So we'll do each one individual, but we wanted you to see, and we'll kind of also pull some together. But okay, so let's hold up. So what is this one called?
Blooming Bouquet.
This is gorgeous. Very impressionist. I mean,
Isn't that
just beautiful? So just by itself, I mean, Lynn, look at the colors. Just super vivid colors. And the really bad thing, and there is a bad thing in this. We only have one bolt. These are 10-yard bolts, and we have 10 panels.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I don't know. Again, don't know why we do it.
Why. Sometimes we see fabric on paper and we go, oh, that's really pretty. And then we see it in real life and go, oh my gosh.
So pretty.
Yeah. So we'll see how long it lasts. If you don't see it on the website, it's not here. You can put in your notes, hey, if somebody accidentally got 2 or somebody changed their mind or somebody, it was expensive shipping and, you know. It happens. It happens. Just put that in your notes and we'll see. But anyway, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And the pieces that go with it, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, only 11. That's the other really nice thing about QT is that they have fairly small collections. So easy enough to decide, again, if you're going to do like and see, look at the panel, and you can see these colors in the panel. This rich blue, the purples. Oh, I just love the dark background. It's so beautiful. So we've got this really nice bright, and I see what you're saying, and you're right about the texture. Because like for this one, if we put this one up here, see, you really could also add this blue from the other one. It looks really good with this, but the texture is different.
Which again is not a bad thing, it's just color.
No, so see, if you look just at these 3, this has that kind of cool teal, but the texture is very different from this texture. So that's what the difference is. So really nice. So we've got the yellow. I'm not going to pull all these out. We've got this beautiful purple, the blue, the pink, a really nice white, and it has kind of a parchment on the white. It almost gives like a pink cast to it. And then this gorgeous lime green. That's just a beautiful kiwi green. And then the other, and then also this dark one.
It's so pretty.
Super, super rich. Really beautiful. And then the coordinating pieces, these 3, I think, are all the same design. They just have different background. So it's just these clusters of the flowers on this really pretty, I'm just going to lay this out, really pretty kind of a teal background. This one has that really nice lime green background. And that's where I was saying some of those other pieces too. And if you wanted to add a yellow, see, look at this. This is from, you know, the other, that
next collection.
Light Up My Life or whatever, the Light of the World, Light Up the World, white, pink. And then here it is on a pale blue.
That's pretty.
Background. Everything else is the same. And then a few more purples in here. There's blues in here and all of the colors in there. And then, this one. Super, super pretty. And again, you can see it with the panel and see all those colors. So beautiful. So that's it. So there was only, 10 pieces?
Yeah.
And a panel. And then, okay, and then next is, tell me again, what is it called?
Light of the World.
Light of the World. I'm going to show you this panel in a second. But I just want you to see, so this collection is from here to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can see that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them are these beautiful blenders that you can use kind of with anything. And then there's these 2 pieces. I feel like that's a dogwood. And then it has this panel. But before I show you that panel, same thing. Let's just look over here for a minute. This was the line that we just saw. If you wanted something darker, something a little bit more lime green, or even that yellow, you know, you can see where if you wanted something darker than that yellow, it would work really well. So I think that's really cool that they did that. But my goodness.
This panel is so fantastic.
Super terrible that these are 10-yard bolts and we have only 10 of these, but
beautiful.
John 8 verse 2. Really, really nice. Really beautiful.
Gorgeous.
So pretty. Okay, and then these. Okay, so these, you can see the texture. Which one do you think, Brianna, they can see the texture with the most?
Think both of those are good.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, it almost looks like light in the sky, doesn't it? Like reflection on a cloud, a sunset, Look at that pink. And then notice, we're not talking about dragons yet, but that same idea that they all play really well together. This is a really pale, pale yellow. That's beautiful. And then we already saw the turquoise. There's a green, and then there's this really dark green. And then the two other coordinating pieces, it's just that same texture. And then it has the, what I think is dogwoods on it. And it just, it's really well with the...
Yeah, it complements that panel.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful.
Beautiful.
Really, really nice. It does not come with fat quarters. We don't have enough to cut fat quarters.
We don't even have enough panels.
No. We don't have nearly enough panels. Okay, so I'm going to say that QT is giving Jason Yenter a run for his money.
I think so. For sure. Because the last dragon collection we got was Jason Yenter's.
And sold out in like 3 hours.
Yeah, way too fast. And then QT's is out. Gives us a little bit more options.
And I feel like it would probably, I mean, I don't even have one to compare, but I feel like it's the same idea.
Like
You think it would match? I mean, most of these.
Yeah, I feel some of these would totally. The scales, even the tonal dragon bits.
Personality.
I feel like
probably would.
They could cross, for sure.
We don't have any to compare, so we don't know.
Sorry.
But what's really nice about this one is 4 different panels. So you want to do the big ones first? Or?
Yeah. Let's do this one. Here's the big one. So this one. So a full yard panel.
So the panel is 36 by 42.
Fabulous. He means the business.
He means business. These, yeah.
He's huge.
Yeah. Or those are Legos. I don't know. And then this one. So this one must
That one they have the pattern
the
for.
Pattern.
So there's the pattern. The great houses. One size. How big was that? Is that quilt? 65 by 80.
But you could add another border if you
make
need it to be bigger.
And it uses this panel. Again, this is still a full 36 by 42 inch panel.
So these are going to be 18 inch by 20 inch blocks. So you've got those two. So great pillow size also.
Those two and those two.
That's fantastic. Again, just
really cool.
Specific personality. And then these other two, this is, we're going to do it as eaches, but there's no line. So if you ordered 2, you would end up with a panel that would be, I have to think about this as salvage, 42 by 72. Mm-hmm. So you could end up with, you'd have all of these blocks. Your sashing is exactly even, and then it would have the same thing. So what you could do is just put some borders on and be done with it.
Yeah, because there's no dotted line, no anything. Just we're cutting between those 2 sashing lines. So this is one repeat.
And yeah, so if you order 2, we'll leave them together. Yeah. But there's only, once again, there's only 10 on the bolt.
Yeah. And then I have, these 2 are the same. So this one has a black sashing, and this one's like a royal blue sashing in there. It's crazy, the colors, how it's different than what you see.
Yeah.
But otherwise, the same, except for that sashing color is different.
And how big are these blocks, do you think?
6 inches?
6-inch squares.
Yeah. Really cool.
Dragons are super popular.
Super popular.
Adult men.
Yeah, it's very popular. And even Fabric Cafe's Donna's new panel quilt, again, you could do all of those arrangements, whether they the large, the little 6-inch, the larger panels, or the full size panel. So I'm going to put, Fabric Cafe has their own pattern category in our website. So I'll put those in there, but I'll also put her panel patterns and her new panel book in with the dragons. Because if you need some inspiration or some ideas, that's going to be your best of option.
Yeah, none of these are in her book.
And this one uses the small little 6-inch blocks.
So does that one.
Mm-hmm. So really cool. She's really put in the...
I hope you can see that. I hope Anna is zooming in. If not, well.
Down the website. Go check it out. You might already have them too.
And then we'll show you the fabrics. And this one does have yardage, no panels. Of those 4 panels, none of them are in here.
Right.
Okay, so the fat quarters, there are 13 of them. And there are 14 pieces here. So my guess,
It's probably not the border print.
not this border print. And that kind of makes sense to me. Fat quarter would not be enough of that. What are you going to do with that? So, gosh, there's a lot to look at here. So there's this wonderful scale texture, which is fantastic. This is really, really cool. Jason Yancher does one kind of similar to that. So it's fun that they have kind of the same ideas. So there's the pink scales. I love those. The purple scales. The blue and purple kind of jewel tony. And then, and if you look at these guys, you can see there's a multitude of colors. Why we want all of those different colors with the scales. And then, here's the green one. I'm going to pull that out just so you can see it. Gosh, I love the green. Beautiful. Well, you could use that with fish also.
Yeah, you really could.
Really, all of those. The rainbow fish. All right, so that's the scales. This is the toss. Oh,
And that's a pretty good big toss.
gosh, it's pretty good size. I mean, here's my hand, right? Yeah. So depending upon, and it's super not directional. They're going every which direction. Fantastic. On a nice gray background. So, and then there's also on the black background. My goodness.
Those are pretty awesome.
Wow.
And you can see how those basics, the blender pieces from the two floral collections could
Right.
totally cross over.
Right.
The golds, the pinks, the teals.
Absolutely. Because this one, see, there isn't really a yellow, but, you know, in those other ones. Okay, so if you look at these are the ones from Blooming Bouquet. So if you wanted something a little bit brighter or a little bit calmer and wanted something that was really more of a solid, look at that.
Yeah.
You know, and look at that. Let me find a purple.
That purple is
Look at the
fabulous.
purple. Yeah. So that's what we were saying when we were opening it. It was almost hard to figure out where they went. So you could easily add that same color from Blooming Bouquet. Because then in here, so there's this. Oh,
This one's pretty cool.
yeah. So see, so these are a little bit smaller. So again, here's my hand. So a little smaller, probably, you know, 2 inches by 1 inch. It's little dragons. And so we've got the dragons on black. Dragons on red. And dragons on blue. Blue on blue, red on red, gold on black.
Awesome.
And then, that's not enough. We need some, just some scary faces.
Cool faces.
Scary faces.
That's cool.
It is really cool.
And it's on the background's kind of a charcoal.
Mhm. And then there's this one, same print on a pale gray.
Super cool.
Yeah. Emma, Paisley,
You guys did
Lillian, you guys might just want to look away.
They're pretty colors, though. I love that it's jewel toned and sparkly, and
Mm-hmm.
I think it's pretty great.
Yeah, pretty fun. And the repeat here, so you really could do your 10-inch border because you've got 4 10-inch borders, or you've got these smaller ones. Quite a few things that you can do with your border print. And then flames.
And the flames are cool. I mean,
No,
even if
I
you
know.
just need some Harley Davidson flames.
Right? Flames are always good.
Campfire flames. I don't matter.
Fireman flames.
I think they're awesome.
I don't know. Flames are great on orange or on black. Flames are great. And then again, there's the fat quarters. Only 4 of those. All right. Okay, we're going to move this a little bit. And then we have one other kind of, well, 2 big boxes, tall boxes, maybe backing. All right, Brianna is muscling. We've got 3 great big boxes. So it's probably backing, but could be. Oh,
It is your Mickey.
Ooh.
And
really lofty.
some patterns.
Patterns. This one feels different.
Is it a cloud cuddle? Is that one double-sided?
Double-sided.
Oh.
All right, how many are in there?
A couple of boxes,
6 or
so
7? All right, so we're going to open all of these, get the plastic off, and we'll be right back.
Okay, Minky. So, we have some QT Minky.
Did they know it was
Shannon
Minky when we were opening? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so long ago. So much has happened.
Oh.
Yeah.
So a little bit of QT Minky and Shannon Minky.
And some of the double-sided Minky. So quite a bit. And some patterns.
Those are so cute.
All kinds of fun things. So I do remember seeing these. I think it was me that ordered these. So,
Blissful bovine.
Blissful bovine. And this is a bonus because it gives you 5 different options for your horns. So you can do a hitty coo if you want to. Or you can do, whatever. So it's fantastic. And it only takes a half of a yard.
It's cute.
And so you could we have some cow fabric here. Yeah. I think we even have pink cow.
Yeah.
Or you could do anything. Leopard print. Doesn't matter.
So the trick to those, so if you're thinking, oh my gosh, all the template piecing and Minky and it's making you scared, use 911FF, which is a fusible woven interfacing. It will make things not stretch, which is always a bonus. You trace your pattern onto your interfacing. You fuse it. You snip around it. Use rotary cutter, use your scissors, use whatever you want. And then you sew your pieces together.
Yes. Yes.
It works every time. If you feel like you want the stretch, I don't know how you would.
You could.
There are knit fusible or woven fusible interfacings which allow things to stretch a little bit, but trace it onto a fusible interfacing and then cut it out.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's still going to be a little messy because Minky is messy, but if you're worried about weird stretch and whatever, it's super worth it. And the pieces, there aren't a bajillion pieces. And it turns out really good. And the little cute little safety eyes, we have those.
We have the safety eyes. Your other option is that sticky solvy that we talk about all the time.
Yeah.
And then that will, of course, wash out the first time you wash it. Doesn't leave any kind of a residue at all. A little more expensive per yard. I think the 911FF was what we talked about this morning in for t-shirt quilts is like $4 a yard. And the sticky solvy, I think, is like $7.99.
Yeah, that's like $8.
Yeah.
The little sloths are cute.
Sluggish sloth.
Those are cute.
Super adorable. Look at all of the, again, different colors.
Cute.
Really, really cute.
You could even do for, how they're wrapped around her arm. You could even do some sew-in magnets. So they're inside of the stuffing.
Oh, yeah.
But then they would magnetize around,
like
the
a purse
pole of the
magnets.
bed. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That'd be cute too.
And then these bunnies. And these too have multiple bunny ears.
Cute.
And it includes, all of these include a video link. Oh. So it says includes video tutorial link.
With step-by-step instructions and photos.
Step-by-step instructions.
And this one is a beginner. She says beginner skill builder for the bunny.
Mm-hmm. And what's nice is that, so look at this. So if you don't want to do the Minky, obviously, do it in cotton.
Yeah.
You don't have to do
in flannel.
Minky. Yeah, do it in flannel. Yeah, you can do it in anything you want. So these are wonderful, and they're big. How big are they?
Oh, they've got to be pretty big. Do they say how big they are?
I think so.
It's only half a
I have
yard.
my glasses on.
Yeah. This one is 2/3 of a yard of Minky.
It should say how big. Why doesn't it say how big?
It's lovable fast.
Well, this one is big. It's sitting on a chair.
This one looks
Well,
like
you can see the little boy who's probably about 6.
Yeah.
So it's
not
not
pretty
life size, but
really good instructions. I'm just saying. I like them. They're cute.
all right. Anyway,
I like it.
so 3 of those, and I think that they made other animals too, and I think we wanted to see if you guys liked them.
Yeah, because we have a cow, a Highland Q one.
Highland Q.
He's shaped more of a cow shape, not a stuffy shape. I don't know if that makes sense. What else? And a horse.
And a cat.
And a cat.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Yeah.
Cute.
All right,
Okay.
so we'll show you these guys.
The Minky we got. This is a little scale cow print, more cream and brown. Or you've got
Big cow.
big cow. Baby cow?
Big cow. And this is more of a bright white.
Yeah. racing stripes or checker stripes. And they're kind of like as if the flag is waving. So it's not a perfect grid. There is some wibble wobble to it, black and white.
Yeah. This is beautiful.
That's pretty.
It's like almost, and it's funny that it seems like there's like a bright orange in there, which it doesn't look like that. It just looks fall. So I don't know why that orange is not that bright. It's just, it's very subtle. It's just a little bit darker than the yellow. It's just very fall coloring. Goodness.
Pardon me. And these are like 3 shades of green. Again, that kind of same mottled texture in green. Again, all 60 inches wide. So you can easily put them on a back if you want to.
Pardon me.
Turn them into a bunny.
And then this is the double-sided stuff. So let's talk for just a second. I feel like we talked about this a lot, but just in case you missed it, about pajama bottoms. So we could do a video on pajama bottoms, but it's unnecessary. And in fact, what I think that we're going to do is people who are coming for the Christmas retreat in 3 weeks, we demonstrate that every year. We'll show you guys how to make pajama bottoms. But here's the trick. The trick is bring a pair of pajama bottoms that fits you perfectly.
They don't have to be
They're going to be rat tatty. Yeah, we all own those. Those ones that we can't get rid of. They have all kinds of holes in them, but they fit us perfect.
Or maybe they're also you like them really, but they're a little short or a little long. All those things are okay as long as they fit your derriere the right way.
And they fit everything and the height and whatever, and that will be your pattern. And it's really, really simple. It's just a couple of pieces, easy to make. We can show you how to do the crotch, show you how to do the elastic. Elastic is really easy. So, so those of you guys that are coming to the Christmas retreat, go ahead and bring those pajama bottoms. And then maybe what we'll do is we can even find a quick we can do it as a tutorial on that. But I would say if you really do want to do that, don't wait on this stuff. The chances that this stuff will still be here,
could be,
in 3 weeks is, probably not. Because I think didn't we get like 4 or 5 before, and we're out of.
Well, we got
all we have left is we have a little bit of the Christmas stuff left.
The velvet one. Is that the one you're talking about? The double-sided velvet?
Like this. Oh, did they call it velvet? It was Minky.
The Riley Blake one.
Yes.
Yeah. That one is that double lush that we were talking about. But yeah, that one's almost gone. You could use it the same way.
Same way, but I think all we have left on that one, right, is Christmas and one other one. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember which one. National Park one is gone.
But I feel like it's the same as it. It's
different. The same. It's the same. It's very
different
similar.
Company.
So the double lush is from Riley Blake, and it is stretchy in every direction. Minky is only stretchy in one direction, which only matters to us quilters who are going to put it in the back of our quilt. If you're making pajama bottoms, you can do anything under the sun, and we can figure out how to make sure everything stabilizes the right way. But for those of us who are wanting to put Minky on the back of our quilts, we really just want to stick to Shannon Basic Cuddle. And so that's the way that is. And sense. Shannon's double-sided, it's always white. White on one side, print on the other side. Which doesn't matter if it's just along your legs.
Right. Right, because you're that along your legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and that's why I think people will put this on the back of a quilt, but I wouldn't. You could, if this is exactly the one that you want. But I always think that, but then what about that?
It's white.
What about that? Just bind it. So there's this really nice Southwestern one, and then...
Or a really pretty plaid.
Really nice. Really pretty.
But they get white on the inside.
Yeah.
Or if you want to do a robe or a shirt or...
Robe. We've done the Minky robes at the Christmas retreat 2 years in a row.
The hardest part is the cut now part. And it's not hard, it's just time consuming. The other thing with the double-sided is, again, just get a yard of it and give it to the baby. Put it in the car. Give it to that little person who is going to love the Southwestern print or love this blue plaid. Maisie loves hers.
She does.
So easy to wash.
Carries it around.
I didn't even cut the salvage off of it.
No, because
it doesn't
once
matter.
You've cut it, once it's done its little pilling thing, it doesn't continue to do that.
Yeah.
So you don't have to do anything. You don't have to stitch it. You don't have to fold it. You could, if you wanted to fold it over and stitch it, you could do that. If you wanted to put binding on it, you could do that, but you absolutely don't need to. And in fact, if you do 1 1/4 yards, that would give you a 45 by 60.
Which means you could use it later to back a quilt for something later.
Yeah.
It's totally usable.
Okay, so we saw We did the pre-cuts first.
Yeah, from Free Spirit. So some eclectic elements, some Tim Holtz, and stuff after pre-cuts. So again, not new fabric from them, but I'll put some fabric up in the what's new. So if you
Seasonal
need
collections,
and
Halloween,
pre-cuts.
Christmas,
2.5-inch strips and 2
Really
and
nice.
quarters. And then it was QT. Today was the day for QT.
QT day.
Blooming bouquet, super
Oh,
pretty.
yeah.
The big vase full of flowers.
Mm-hmm.
The light of the world, which is the
Oh.
scripture. I love that.
If you
Super
already
pretty.
got it. It's probably already gone.
Use your notes. If you missed out of the panel, just put it in there. There's
Mhm.
always a possibility I have the number wrong.
Mhm.
Someone got 2 and only needed 1. I mean, I don't know.
Mhm.
Things happen.
Mhm.
Dragons.
Dragons,
Lots of dragons.
which is good. We didn't have enough dragons last time.
Yeah, we don't
That's
have
good.
hardly. I don't think we have any dragons at the moment in the
Huh.
shop. So, really cool. And I love the fact that they all cross coordinate depending on how much color you want,
Yeah.
texture, more color.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, I thought that was really good. We should try to do that more often. Make it a Moda day or a Northcott day.
And then we can cross color,
yeah,
which is really good because I think the dragons lacked in just blenders, but because we opened the other 2,
yeah, they all
of
worked.
those, the limes,
Every
the
one of
purples.
them. Yeah. Yeah.
So again, they're going to be in the What's New section individually, but sneak in there, pull some blenders out, and put them with each other. Looks really good.
And Minky.
And Minky.
Minky and Minky patterns. And the little
The hand embroidery kits.
the hand embroidery kits.
Super good. Again, I'm going to have their own category in the What's New section. So check them there. If there's anything you think you need, put in your notes. I'll put a few marking utensil options in that category just in case you need those, but we can help you with your notes also. And Fabric Cafes, new panel.
Oh yeah, right.
So a good day for also to see panels and
A good day.
how to use those.
Good
Yeah.
things.
A lot of things.
Very good things.
All right.
All right, you guys. Thank you so
Thanks
much.
for hanging out
And
with us.
we will see you. Remember breast cancer auction on October 25th. You want to tune in for that. And we are still accepting donations for another 3 weeks. We're accepting things until October 15th. And I would say right now we have half of what we need
Probably.
in order to meet our goal
And then you'll see on Friday sneak peeks.
of what
we've
we've
been
got
doing
so
it.
far. Yeah,
Yeah.
and not so far. It could be that you've already sent something and you haven't seen it yet.
We still have it.
Stacks keep getting moved, but I'm sure we have it. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.